Hello, this is the AEE Lyfe Silver Action Camera that we recently purchased on Amazon for a little over $30 in total. The AEE Lyfe Silver, L-Y-F-E, Silver Action Camera. And I just really appreciate this camera. I've had a good experience with it so far. In this video, we'll just be solely talking about my experience with taking photos. So as you might know, or as you might not know, the photo feature on a cheap action camera like this one, which was a little bit more than $30, what we purchased it for, the photo feature is really mostly an afterthought on these cameras. I mean, you're not buying these cameras to take photos, to replace your point and shoot camera, to replace your smartphone camera. It's really just a little feature that you can take some kind of blurry looking photos with, especially on these cheap cameras. I'm not going to speak for more expensive cameras like GoPro, but on a cheap action camera for $50 or less, typically, yeah, the photos are not going to be great. However, I was very pleasantly surprised with this camera, with a very nice photo feature. You go all the way up to 16 megapixels. I mean, obviously, if you buy a camera, a standalone camera, of course, it's going to be much better, much higher resolution, much better quality than a cheap $30 action camera. But I was very happy with this, the way that this camera takes pictures. And really, because this is my 7th action camera, and even the most expensive one that I bought for between $80 and $90, the photo quality is just not as good as on this camera. So I really was very surprised. It says on the box something like you could take breathtaking photos, and you know what? They're not wrong. I mean, for the price, I'm very happy with this photo feature. I mean, I don't really think it's 16 megapixels, but for a cheap action camera, it was just nice to see that the photos are all right. I mean, they're acceptable for a cheap action camera. So if you'd like, please feel free to scroll to the next part of this video where we show you some sample photos taken with this camera. But I've had a good experience with this camera, not just with the photos, obviously, but with the video as well. Feel free to feel free to look at the review of this camera and some video tests if you're interested in buying a cheap action camera. I'm not going to guarantee that you're going to have a similar experience. I'm not going to guarantee that you like the photo quality or video quality. Again, this is all very subjective. I'm just saying that at the moment, I really appreciate this camera and just wanted to make this video to talk about this photo feature on this camera, and I have some other videos talking specifically about the video quality in my experience with recording videos with this camera. I'm not going to guarantee that you're going to pay the same price, but we purchased it for around $30 on Amazon, a little bit more than that in total. And yeah, this is the AEE Lyfe Silver Action Camera. If you want to buy a cheap action camera for $50 or less, please do your research. Please don't just buy the one that has some good reviews. Just please always do your research. Look at videos on YouTube. The most important thing is obviously these are not going to be mostly for taking photos or for making videos. So I just highly recommend that you watch lots of videos on YouTube. Some people upload videos to their Amazon with the Amazon reviews that they make. So many different cameras out there, but they're not all the same. Not every $30 camera is going to be the same. Not every $50 camera is going to be the same. This is the AEE Lyfe Silver Action Camera. Very happy with the photo quality on such a cheap action camera. Thanks for watching this video, and I will see you in the next part of this video where we show you some sample photos. Thanks for watching, and have a nice day.